What's up, world? It's your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? And this the real God. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with Adam. I'm here in Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Adam's still alive. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about the flesh. You know what I'm saying? We don't even care about the flesh no more. We just said, you know what I'm saying? Last time we had sex was probably 2015, you know what I'm saying? With anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see with me and my kids and my grandkids going through the things we're going through now. I don't see myself, you know what I'm saying, desiring a woman, you know what I'm saying? Until, you know what I'm saying, me and my kids are safe and I know they safe in a house, you know what I'm saying, privacy, and I'm safe in a house, you know what I'm saying. I wish all the best for my kids, you know what I'm saying, and I wish all the best for y'all's kids, you know what I'm saying. I don't want you to think it's all about my kids, you know what I'm saying, because when God bless everybody, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to just bless Adam and his family, you know what I'm saying. I want to bless the whole wide world, you know what I'm saying. Every nation, every tongue, every people, you know what I'm saying. And this is a letter, you know, I wrote, you know what I'm saying, to the government, you know what I'm saying, to the Social Security, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know how me and the Social Security got sideways, you know what I'm saying. I say I don't know how, I know how. But I'm not what people said I am, you know what I'm saying. I'm not that, you know what I'm saying. I'm not a mental ill patient. I'm not a mentally ill patient. I'm none of that, you know what I'm saying. I just, you know what I'm saying, caught on when I caught on, you know what I'm saying. 2009, you know what I'm saying, at that shutdown, you know what I'm saying, when I screamed out, he ain't never been up here with us, you know what I'm saying. I knew I was God, you know what I'm saying, and I knew I was talking to holy angels, you know what I'm saying. That's why, you know, nothing can faze me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm on a mission, you know what I'm saying, as God, you know what I'm saying, as God, not no man, you know what I'm saying. It's the spirit of the Almighty God, the Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Ghost, Pop's Ghost, you know what I'm saying. I want to get in that Bible and read it, but this not the time, you know what I'm saying. Effective date, 8/31, 2024. You know what I'm saying? Let me change that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 8:30. I'm going to put 8/31 on there now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what this is. After further review, the Most Highest Heaven and Earth Supreme Court, with our first Heavenly Father, God, Adam, Lil Peck Jackson, as presiding judge, with Uncle Peck in him officiating, the new name for God, has come to a conclusion. God, Adam, LaTroy, Lil Peck Jackson now holds 100% ownership of all major corporations, starting with Dow Chemical, Phillips 66, and JV Industrial Services, HB Zachary, all chemical and petroleum plants, as well as all of the companies and major corporations that came against, persecuted, and crucified God Adam Jackson. And Social Security, this God, in the same heaven and earth Supreme Court, God is giving Adam a raise from $2,500 a month to $25,000 per month. This God talking. This ain't no man. You'll be cursed if you don't obey what I say right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing out the way, nothing bad. I'm God talking. You know what I'm saying? I want Adam to get $25,000 per month. You know what I'm saying? You curse God so long, naturally, you was going to have to receive curses yourselves. The whole world has a curse on them now for tearing up God's family. This ain't no man talking, this God. And I want everything done how and when I say it, as God. To those companies and major corporations that made war with God, Adam Jackson, what you did for evil, God allowed it for the good of heaven and earth, as well as us Jews who are Christ at my coming. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say that to the churches too that came against God. Again, the wealth of the wicked has been given to God, Adam Jackson. And of right now, I want to explain something to the government. You turned my kids against me by putting them over me for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't what the people said I was. God, Adam Jackson, is going to stay out of your way and allow y'all to continue running the companies, because we need gas, we need detergents, and I ain't no villain. You know what I'm saying? I'm God. All I have now is myself. I'm just God, you know what I'm saying? The owner of the world, heaven and earth, and all that revolve around it. I love my family, but if y'all gotta hate, kill, steal, and destroy me, messing up my life, I'd rather not be around them to keep them safe. I ain't trying to be antisocial, but I'm not a slave, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be forced to live as a slave. That's why I left that ex-woman. A man don't have to live with somebody that don't like him. Why did God pick me? Because I am. He's the very first Adam. ATOM. True Adam God, Christ, and now Lil Pick from my grandfather, Big Pick, Uncle Pick. I am gonna read the word a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Revelations 3:7-13. And the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things says that is holy. Said he that is holy, he that is true, He that have the key of David, he that open it, and no man shut it, and shut it, and no man open it. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door, and no man can shut it. For you have a little strength, and have kept my word, and has not denied my name. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before your feet, and to know that I have loved you, because you have kept my word of my patience. I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That's what you're going through now, Adam. Behold, I come quickly now. Hold that fast which you have, that no man take your crown. Him that overcomes will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God. And I will write upon him my new name, which is Peck. You know what I'm saying? From Uncle Peck, my grandfather. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. April 24th, 1996 at 12:45 p.m. I died physically, mentally, and spiritually. I turned into God, man. The number one reason I turned into God was because of prejudice and racism at Dow Chemical, and them blackballing Adam, with Ron Paul Jr. as my assistant superintendent, and his father, Ron Paul Sr., as our Texas congressman. There was nothing little old Adam, little old me could do but go with the flow. Then I was fired for no reason and blackballed from Dow Chemical and all of their affiliates. And if I worked for any one of their affiliates, then I could never receive top pay. And when I did receive double time, they garnished mine, while everybody else kept theirs. Then I ended up making helpers pay at the end because of Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 and JV Industrial Services. I didn't say a word, all the while knowing that I was God, that they was mistreated. That's what made it hard, knowing that I was God, with no one to tell, but to put it in an accidental suicide letter I wrote to Dow Chemical in 1998, and the American government and the community, my family and friends and the community, telling them what just happened to me, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Right now, my family is driving in an unsafe vehicle that has very dangerous problems. So I'm going to say, as Almighty God, that my family are wealthy enough to go to any bank and get a new one. Not an old car, not a used car, but a new car. And a house for my family, as well as a house for myself. All this because of, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm being forced to go to the VA for help. No, man, I'm not mentally, I'm mentally and physically fine, man. I don't need their medications. I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm involved in all this because of a jealous ex-woman that should explain it all. My family don't want me around if they can't, you know, have their way with me. I'm not going to the VA till I talk to the VA. They agree to come and pick me up. No, I ain't gonna go there because I'm not going to Dallas in that dangerous car with my daughter, knowing that we could get hurt going in that car, not knowing what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? They need to get a new car. I don't need to follow, you know, nobody. Anybody who says I'm mentally ill is a liar, and the truth ain't in them. Now to the VA, I don't need mentally, physically, nor spiritually. I need your help on nothing but the truth. I need Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 to own up to their responsibilities and pay me so the VA can't help me because I'm not sick. If anybody says I am, they're nothing but a lying-ass Satanist and cursed. I know that car is that car is gonna break down on my daughter and them, so y'all need to get them a new one. I can hear it, and I know God is not on the side, you know, of them that, you know, mistreat. So give them a new car. But if I have to leave here, then the VA or law enforcement can, you know, well, they ain't gotta pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than capable of walking. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing wrong with me is I won't let people treat me messed up. You know what I'm saying? Just because I won't put up with them letting me. They already think I'm going to tell the authorities about how I've been treated. I'm not no snitch, but I'm not going to be a sheep led in the slaughter. Like I say, they are lying on me saying I'm saying that I'm mentally ill, so they can treat me any kind of way. I have only been a good husband and a good dad. And they know I say a good husband, you know, but that's up to them women, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I did all I could do, you know what I'm saying? But I've been a good daddy, and they know that I'm a great grandfather, great granddaddy, and a great great granddaddy, this Uncle Pitt, in Adam. They want to force me to move into an apartment without a garage for my privacy. The killing part is they are lying, saying that I'm sick when they know that I'm not sick. You know what I'm saying? Now, law enforcement, I need your help. I don't need your help to snitch on my family. but I need justice from my enemies. The day that ex-woman stole my truck, you know what I'm saying, I had John Veslavic on the phone saying to a card reader that I Mystic Sunflower. I don't know how I got her on the phone, but she was on the phone talking to John when I was on the internet watching her. And when me and John picked up to talk, John was talking to her and me. You know what I'm saying? And she was just on her normal podcast that I had turned on. And she talked to John. You know what I'm saying? And John know I'm God because after I said, he ain't never been up here with us, John ran up to me and said, God, out of all the motherfucking places, excuse my French, you could have went to, you had to come to the earth. But that's exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Ernest ran up to me talking about my wife. She wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, when I called her, it was like talking on the phone to a demon. She was screaming and yelling so loud, you know what I'm saying? Because she know what I had just went through, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm above 58, I'm above average. 58-year-old man in great shape with my family members saying to the government and Social Security and VA saying I'm mentally ill. I don't like that. Trying to get me institutionalized for nothing, you know what I'm saying? For their own ungodly, unholy, unheavenly reasons, you know what I'm saying? To steal from me, to degrade me, trying to make me less than. We got a big problem, you know what I'm saying? Because my kids and my grandkids involved, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just not going to allow no one to destroy my life in my face, you know what I'm saying? And not say nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I got in that accident at Dow Chemical, and the doctor told me, you know, he was getting paid by Dow and not me, you know what I'm saying? And he prescribed me to them 5 sleeping pills, you know what I'm saying? After I took them, I really thought about it and I got scared, you know what I'm saying? That was 5 sleeping pills, you know what I'm saying? So I told my ex-wife to call the police, you know what I'm saying, and the ambulance, you know what I'm saying? You know, they pumped my stomach, you know what I'm saying, because I threw up, but I heard somebody say, die, just die, just die, just die. And then after I threw up and fell back, I heard somebody say, a lady with a soft voice say, it's just die, it's just die. So, you know, either they was pumping my stomach and whatever they put in me turned into dye, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, it was cold blood, you know what I'm saying? But I came back, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of things that was said I don't even want to get into, you know what I'm saying? I just really want to enjoy the moments with God, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Is the moments I spend with God, you know what I'm saying? Just like people like to go to church, I like to, you know, sit here, you know what I'm saying, and just get all engulfed in God, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, and God knows I ain't had no marijuana in a while, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not high, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't looking to be high, you know what I'm saying? If I had some, yeah, I'd smoke it. But I ain't got none, so I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? But that PTSD is real, man. That post-traumatic stress disorder is real because we put each other through traumatic things. I know my whole family got post-traumatic stress disorder. You know what I'm saying? You know, because all of us smoke, you know what I'm saying? Not some of us, but most of us smoke, you know what I'm saying? Marijuana. And a lot of us smoke just regular cigarettes or cigars, you know what I'm saying? Just to have something to do other than sitting and moping in bad ways, you know what I'm saying? But man, most of all, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, because my kids are all right. And my grandkids are all right, you know what I'm saying? When I think about them, I pray for them, you know what I'm saying? Mostly, you know what I'm saying? Because the enemy work, you know, and the enemy, you know what I'm saying, don't care, you know what I'm saying? But I do care. I still love my kids and my grandkids, even my step kids and my step grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they will tell you that. All my nephews and nieces on both sides, you know what I'm saying? On all sides. I never had a father-in-law that disliked me. Never had a mother-in-law that disliked me. Everybody loved me and I loved them, you know what I'm saying? It makes me want to cry, you know what I'm saying, when I think about my grandkids though, because I know they love Pawpaw, you know what I'm saying? Liam called me daddy one day. They say don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Liam say shit, y'all call him daddy, you know what I'm saying? In pots, you know what I'm saying? I've been with him since day one. Just like Jakai. Man, I miss him, you know, already, you know what I'm saying? But what's good for God is good for the world, you know what I'm saying? It's good that I go on this mission, you know what I'm saying, of being homeless, you know what I'm saying? It's another part of patience, you know what I'm saying, and long suffering, you know what I'm saying? As long as nobody try to take my life, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I can get around, you know what I'm saying? And when I get my finances right with the government, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get all my family in a house, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy and them, Champ, Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Nike, Casey, Nisha, you know what I'm saying? And all them grandkids, you know what I'm saying, gonna have a place to stay and they mamas. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't got, man, I don't have no enemies, man. You know, the only people that are my enemies, they enemies of mine. I ain't got no enemies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody that I dislike because I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I'm God. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that day, you know what I'm saying? I said, he ain't never been up here with us. I went from being the fresh air, the sun, and all other heavenly resources to be in God. You know what I'm saying? In this one man, Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I put all of God in this universe in Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So nobody will ever forget. You know what I'm saying? That God's name is Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's something ain't nobody ever gonna forget. I could die tomorrow now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know God came. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know God here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, and them grandkids, man, they special. You know what I'm saying? They special. You know what I'm saying? They got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Black mamas, white daddy, and black daddy, and white mama. You know what I'm saying? They got the best of both worlds. And then I got some that's got a Hispanic, Mexican daddy, and black dad. Black mama. You know what I'm saying? So I got all races that are in the United States in my house. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't have to get leprosy to get it like my mama did. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's solid. Either solid Caucasian or mixed Caucasian and black with brown skin. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say African American because I don't talk African. I talk more like a Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? I can see myself saying, "What's up, Mom?" You know what I'm saying? You know, when you Jamaican, you talk backwards. You know what I'm saying? But when you African, you talk forward. I can't even talk African, and I'm not gonna, imitate an African, because I don't like to, but they talk forward. You know, they upbeat, upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's forward. I talk backwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't jump up with my letters. I sit back, chill. You know what I'm saying? When I talk. You know what I'm saying? But man, all in all, man, I had a good time throughout my life, man. I just, can't wait to spend a few more years with my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? And I know, you know what I'm saying, we separating right now, but it ain't gotta be forever, you know what I'm saying? Paw still living, you know what I'm saying? And Paw still love them, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter whether here or not, I'ma always love my grandkids, love my kids, you know what I'm saying, and love the rest of the world, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never turn into hate and dislike. I don't care what they put on me. They can take from me, do me wrong, do me bad, all they want to. It ain't gonna never change me from being God. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it when card readers say I don't love somebody no more. I can't love somebody no more. No. People hating me don't turn on no hate from me. I don't turn love into hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike somebody because they don't want to be around me. You know what I'm saying? I just let them go on about their business. You know what I'm saying? Whoever don't like me, oh well. You know what I'm saying? I love me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm all y'all. The worst ones to the best ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm everybody. Everybody who got life. I'm life of you. You know what I'm saying? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That don't sound nothing like whoever kill him, you know what I'm saying, should have everlasting life. No, I didn't intend for Jesus to die. I didn't kill Jesus. I didn't smite Jesus. That's another lie that they told on God. You know what I'm saying? Adam ain't never smite Jesus. Adam is God. You know what I'm saying? The first man ever made in the image of God is Adam. And I'm here speaking through him right now. I found him 2009. I found him 96. I found him 98. And I stayed with him from 98 to 2009 till I arose with a shout. He ain't never been up here with us. Another time that same thing happened in 98 when I was up 300 plus in the air, you know what I'm saying? 300 feet up plus in the air, you know what I'm saying? And I was in a scaffold. And everybody had went down to lunch, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't like to go down to lunch because it was too far down, you know what I'm saying? And I liked all my time to be spent reading the Bible. And I was reading the Bible, and I stood up, and I said, you can't have me no more, devil. You can't have me no more. I belong to God. And then, you know what I'm saying, I came down out the scaffold, and I sit on the grave, and I heard some young Spanish boys, some young Mexican boys holler at me, you know what I'm saying, hey, you want to come have Bible study with us? And I said, yeah, I'll be down there in a second, you know what I'm saying? And I went and had Bible study with them young Mexican boys, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, God been teaching me that I'm God, you know what I'm saying? And I love being God, man. It's just knowing that I'm the Spirit of God, you know what I'm saying? That just do it for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wanted to bring Uncle Richard home, you know what I'm saying, the right way. And I call the right way with me smoking a little reefer, you know what I'm saying, with a little bottle of liquor, you know what I'm saying. And I wanted to bury Uncle Richard that way, you know what I'm saying, in my own way, you know what I'm saying, but I never did get the chance, you know what I'm saying. But don't forget, Uncle Richard, you still living to me, in my eyes, you still living, Uncle Richard. Grandmother Martha, Mama Dear, Uncle Peck, Mama Francis, Edmund, BB, Jerry, all y'all still living, all my sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles and cousins, all my deceased sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles and cousins. I used to pray like that for all my family. I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't too much to say now, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be, posting a video here and there, you know what I'm saying? I'll be posting a video here and there, on Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I get Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? But to the world, you know what I'm saying? Remember, man, ain't nobody supposed to ever say who God is, you know what I'm saying? And the Bible tell you that. And he told you he was going to tell you who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like the Bible say, you know what I'm saying? Then comes the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to God. And I'm Jesus, giving the kingdom to God, Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind the last name. It's just one God, Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And T.D. Jakes talking about, that's why I'm not gonna let you be God, man. I ain't never had nothing against T.D. Jakes. I thought that man was gonna be one of my 12 that I worked with, you know what I'm saying? I always thought that when I used to talk, in the truck a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? I used to talk as T.D. Jakes, talking before I know I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? I used to talk as Michael Jordan, I used to talk as Michael Jackson, I used to talk as everybody, you know what I'm saying? Oprah Winfrey, you know what I'm saying? That's why everybody scrambled up now, you know what I'm saying? And everybody snitching on everybody and people trying to get their life straight, you know what I'm saying? Man, I enjoy all y'all movie stars. I used to always talk to the movie stars and all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying, God was here. And I know that the world know I'm God because I used to go in the mall sometime. I used to preach at the mall, you know what I'm saying? And speak in the parking lot all the time. And I went in to eat one day, you know what I'm saying? Lunchtime, I got me a sandwich. And then this white man and his wife or girlfriend sit down to eat on side of me. And the man looked up at me and told his wife, that's God, you know what I'm saying? And he looked at me and let me know that he said it by saying it in front of me. And then I just spoke to him, how you doing? He said, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Having a blessed day, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody know I'm God, since the days of me and Lake Jackson, riding all over town, stopping at each one of them parks and just sitting for hours and hours and hours, talking on nothing but a voice recorder, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have live Facebook or live YouTube, or I wasn't even using the phone to upload videos at that time. I was just talking to God in private, you know what I'm saying? And everybody heard me because lunchtime, sometime I'd be at Suggs Field, baseball field. And the garbage disposal people, you know what I'm saying? The waste management would come through, you know what I'm saying, to take their lunch, you know what I'm saying? And every blue moon, you know what I'm saying, they scream out, long live the king, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that while I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? And I just throw my hand up and wave at them and they wave back, you know what I'm saying? Let me know they heard me, you know what I'm saying? One time I went to get me a Subway sandwich and next door was the cleaners. And I remember, going to get my Subway sandwich, and the Korean a foreigner that worked at the laundromat, at the laundry. He said, "You been drinking?" And I said, "No, I ain't been drinking, but I know he just heard me talking on that MP3, you know what I'm saying?" But back then, just like now, you know what I'm saying, I ain't have to be high, you know what I'm saying, to talk as God, you know what I'm saying. And right now, I'm finna sing my song, you know what I'm saying, my anthem, you know what I'm saying. I'm finna sing my anthem, you know what I'm saying. And that's eternal, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna get off this thing now, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.